Hi guys, welcome back. So this is going to be another vlog day for me. I am just sitting in my living room right now and I wanted to just kind of go over a few of my recent go-to items, like my can't live without items. I have been using these for the past couple of months and they all have become my ride or dies, and I figured in this vlog today, because later we are going to Weber's Farm, which is a like big pumpkin patch fall, just all like apple cider, like it's just a huge pumpkin patch that has so many like kid events and like things like that. So we're gonna take my niece to that, but I figured I'd sit down beforehand. I'm going later. I have a doctor's appointment in a little while, but I figured I'd try and sit down and just go over a few of my like recent favorites. So if you want to see what my recent favorites have been, then just keep watching. So I'm just going to start off with a foundation that I have been gravitating towards almost every single day. Now I do only have this in one shade, so I'm not using it when I have a spray tan, but when I am my natural paleness like I am right now, I have been wearing the Dior Forever foundation. This stuff is like, I don't even know what they're putting in it to make it so good, but it is amazing. I am obsessed with this. It is pricey. It's very pricey, but to be 100% honest with you, this is a foundation that I've been using every day, but when I bought it, my plan was to only use it on like special occasions or like important days out or just when I'm getting extra glam. But I really have been grabbing this so often. I'm going through it so quickly, but I am in the shade 014, just in case you were wondering. But yeah, this is the Dior Forever Perfect Makeup Everlasting Wear Pore Refining Effect with sunscreen. Oh, and I should probably acknowledge the fact that I have completely different hair since the last time you guys saw me. I know in the last vlog that I just posted, I had my extensions back in too, but it was up most of the vlog, so you guys really couldn't see. But yep, I colored my hair and put my extensions back in, so I just have like a long bobbish type style, just a lot of layering so that my real hair blends in with them. I've really been enjoying having them again. I mean, I don't know how long I'm going to keep them, but for now I really enjoy them. So yeah, but if you guys want to like have like a full in-depth video on like the type of extensions that I have, if I like them, like my recommendations and just like the upkeep and things like that, let me know and I'll definitely make a video like that for you guys. But moving on to the favorites, I have also been loving the No. 7 Airbrush Away Pore Minimizing Primer. It's hypoallergenic and it is just for like shine control and smoothness. I really wanted a drugstore pore minimizer and I actually really like this one. It's not like too silicone feeling. It's just really smooth and blends into the skin. I've also been grabbing my Cover FX drops a lot recently. I think now that we're getting into like the colder weather, I want to have more of a glow to my skin just because you guys know that my skin is like super, super dry. So I figured I would recommend these. So I figured I'd talk about these because I've just been grabbing them all the time. I have the shade Moonlight. It is a little too dark for me right now just because I am super, super pale. But when I have a spray tan, this stuff is like the perfect shade for me. It will phenomenous. So, phenomenous. I keep saying phenomenous, and phenomenous isn't a word. It's phenomenal. But it's phenomenal. Phenomenous. I also have two other like face products, I guess you would say, and that is a blush and a brow powder. So since I kind of did go a little bit darker with my overall look, I'm not super, super platinum blonde anymore. I have been needing a darker brow, so my Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Taupe is not cutting it for me anymore. I still use that to like outline my brows and give it more shape, but I have been using this Sigma brow powder in the shade Light so much. I mean, you can see like I use this side all the time. I mean, I've hit pan and I'm like scraping around the edges. But I have been loving this stuff because it makes my brows the perfect shade. And now that I have like a little bit of a shadow root, I have a little bit of a darker overall look, I need that depth in my eyebrow. Also have been grabbing this blush so much lately, and this is the blush from NARS in the shade Gulu, I think is how it's pronounced, but it's a really pretty like purpley, pinky, I don't know. I mean, I think it has a little bit of like a berry undertone, but it's really pretty. I actually have it on my cheeks right now. I mean, I don't know if you can really see it much, but this is such a good fall shade. It just gives the perfect like deep flush to the cheek. So I really, really have been loving that. I've also been grabbing my Best Damn lip mask almost all the time. Anytime I do not have like a lip gloss or liquid lipstick or lipstick, anything on my lips, I always have this on my lips. I have one next to my bed, and I also have one in my purse that I grab all the time because it gives so much moisture, and I love the color of it. It has like a pinky, like I would say it has like almost like a rosy undertone, and it's like very sheer, so it gives your lips like the perfect plump look and makes them really healthy and shiny. Speaking of lips, I have been using this combo all the time now that we are in the cooler seasons. I like to put a gloss on most of the time because my lips, like I said, are drier in the winter months, so I like to have a gloss, but I've been pairing it with a liquid lipstick in order to keep the longevity, so for it to last a lot longer. I've been using ColourPop Magic Wand. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and I've been topping it with ColourPop Bestie Lip Gloss, which is their creme finish. So it does have some pigment to it, so it gives this really nude liquid lipstick a little bit more of like a pinky undertone, and that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and I am obsessed. And then just one little thing for lashes. I have been obsessed with the L'Oreal Voluminous, the Lash Paradise. I mean, everyone's raving about it. I just don't think I've ever tried a drugstore mascara that I liked more, ever. And that's like huge because I love the L'Oreal Telescopic. I love the L'Oreal Original, the Carbon Black. What else do I like? I like the I forget what the other pink one is from L'Oreal. I don't know, but I am obsessed with this. It makes the lashes so full, but so wispy at the same time. I love a wispy natural lash, but I still want them to be full. Like using the telescopic, you get that wispiness and the length, but you don't get the fullness. And with this, I feel like you get all of it. I love, love, love this mascara. This is like my third tube already. I cannot put it down. Another thing for eyes is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I mean, you guys had to know I was gonna say this. This thing has been beat. I mean, it is a mess in here, but I love this palette so much. I am obsessed with every single color in here. I mean, I'm sure most of you guys have tried this, but it really is an overall universal palette. It's perfect for every eye color, every eye shape, every skin tone. I mean, you can make so many different universal looks with this palette. It's incredible. Jaclyn rocked this thing. Like, it is, I have not been able to put it down the past couple of months, and it definitely shows because this thing is a mess. And then the last two things that I'm just going to talk about really quickly are two new brushes that I have been using almost every single day. I cannot put them down. They are from Morphe, of course, because I really don't ever purchase any other brushes besides Morphe. I am a part of the Morphe Me monthly package. I think it is an incredible subscription. I get brushes every single month. I pay, I think it's $20 a month, and I get 4 to 5 brushes depending on what brushes are in there. So more of the times that you see like bigger face brushes, you're gonna have less, and then when you see more like eye brushes and things like that, you most likely will have more brushes in there. But these two came in my last subscription that I received, and I have used them every day since. So this is the Morphe Rose collection, and this is the R7 and the R14. I use both of these for bronzing and contouring. So This is the R7. I have been loving this brush. It is so fluffy, but yet you can see that it is slimmer. So it's not super fat to where you're gonna get it everywhere. It just really fits in the hollows of the cheeks to give you like that perfect bronze placement. Cause I mean, I am known for making my bronzer pretty messy. So I love that this is shaped in a way that keeps it a lot more condensed into one area rather than it just going everywhere, because that's typical me. I mean, I literally get so much bronzer all over the place. And then this is the R14, which is a little bit more of a denser, smaller brush, which fits right into the contour, and it gives enough fluffiness to where you're able to blend it out to where it's not like something super harsh to give you like that cut crease line. I just really like this to buff it out as well, because it just makes the contour look so seamless and so natural. So I've been using those almost every single day. I don't have anything else to talk about. That is pretty much it for my recent favorites. I am going to get myself together. It's 10 o'clock now. I do have to be at my doctor's appointment at 12, but I need to get there like 15 minutes early. So I'll probably leave a little earlier, because I think it's like a 25-minute drive or something. I don't know. But we are going to try to go to the pumpkin farm around 2 o'clock. We're praying that Brandon gets off in time. We're just pretty much waiting for him to get off at that point, because I'll be home around like 1:15ish. So we are going to be taking the kids, and it's going to be a good time. We're going to have some fun. I'm excited. I cannot wait to get an apple cider. Yeah. So anyways, I don't think I'm going to take you guys with me to my doctor's. I feel like that's kind of like, do you really care? I mean, I don't know if I would really care that much. So I'll probably see you guys next at the pumpkin farm. She wants to go back to the balloon. She thinks it's her balloon. She does not want to leave it. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, so it is later in the day. I am getting ready to just relax for the night. The pumpkin farm was so much fun today. We just had such a good time. Lenny had a blast. I was so mad at myself because of my battery. I was so irritated. I had my camera, I was ready to go. I had all intentions of vlogging pretty much the whole trip to the pumpkin farm. And then I get there and nope, no battery. I left it on the charger. I don't know how I did it. I just wanted to charge it to the last second and then forgot it on the charger. So I didn't have a battery. So I took a few clips like on Snapchat and like just here and there. So I will probably be inserting a few clips of those in this vlog, but yeah, I just wanted to like catch you up on why I didn't have like really good footage of Weber's Farm, because I had all intentions of doing that, but yeah. But yeah, so I'm just here chilling out with Lokes. Loki. Hello. Hello. You was such a cute boy. You was such a cute boy. Laying all over my pillow. He is so spoiled. We made such a big mistake letting him just, you know, do whatever he wants in this house. He's spoiled. Oh, we still have your collar on. So we had to get him this bark collar because he was like non-stop barking. Like he just would not stop, outside, inside, everywhere. So we had to get him, it's like a vibration. It's supposed to be like a training collar. So it trains them to know when to bark and when not to bark. Like, cause we don't want him to stop barking completely. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a safety thing. Like him to be able to alert us if he feels like he needs to, but he doesn't need to alert us that the neighbors are next door. We know that. they've been there for months and months. He just barks at everything when he's outside. And that collar is like vibration, so it vibrates his neck. Like, not a lot, it's just too little thing. It vibrates him, but it gives him alerts beforehand. So like it'll beep twice. So if he barks, it beeps. If he barks again, it beeps again. And then if he barks again after that, it vibrates. And the longer that he barks while it vibrates, the stronger that it gets. And then he'll stop. So it's like training him not to bark. So he only has that collar on when he's outside. We don't keep it on him in the house. Like, we want him to be able to feel comfortable to bark inside. Even though, guys, you don't understand the level of barking that Loki has. It's unreal. He goes from 0 to 100. There's no in the middle. Not at all. And it doesn't like rise. It doesn't get louder. No, it comes out at 100. It's unreal. Folks, is you a good boy? Huh? Is you a good boy? Yeah. Yeah, so I am going to relax, watch Chrisley Knows Best. That's what's on right now. Love that show. And then probably go to sleep. So, boop. 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 Hey, Luke. Is you a good boy? Huh? He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hey. No.